The spring dry fly fishing is officially here. I've got 3 tips to help you catch more fish on dry flies. Tip number 1 is leader construction. I recommend you fish the longest leader you're comfortable casting, minimum of about 10 feet, maximum you could go 16, even 18 feet if you're comfortable throwing that. The longer leader really helps you get a better presentation. You can think of it as the opposite of nymphing. We actually want there to be quite a bit of slack. By fishing that longer leader, you're allowing your fly to move naturally in those little tiny microcurrents. I like to start with a 9-foot 4X tapered leader. I will then add a couple feet of 5X tippet and a couple feet of 6X tippet onto the end of that to taper down to my flies. A longer leader is a great way to instantly up your dry fly game. Tip number 2 is about presentation. 9 times out of 10, I recommend you do a down and across approach. If you're not familiar with this, it means you are going to stand upstream of the fish you are targeting and cast downstream at about a 45-degree angle. And then you will mend your line and feed line as your fly floats into the fish. It's a very simple way to fish dry flies and very effective. The first thing the fish will see is your fly. You have a much less likely chance of spooking that fish with your leader or your fly line or just a sloppy cast. And tip number 3, keep things simple. I can't tell you how many times I've watched people walk down to a pot of rising fish, get super excited, rip off a ton of line off their reel, try to make a big long hero cast, and end up tangled or spooking those fish. My recommendation is for you to keep things as simple as possible. Slow down a little, make a plan, where you're gonna stand, how far you're gonna need to cast. When it comes to casting, get as close as you comfortably can to the fish, fish the least amount of line you can get away with, and really think about how many bat casts you're doing. You don't need to overdo it. Normally 1 or 2 bat casts is all you're gonna need in 90% of the spots you fish. Well, there's a couple tips for you. I hope you found them useful. Go give them a shot. It's a great time of year to do some dry fly fishing. The bluings are popping on a lot of the rivers around Colorado. If you want some advice on a particular spot to go, you want some good flies, or you want some help building a good dry fly leader, swing by the shop. We'd be happy to help you out. We're there to make you a better angler, so come take advantage of it.